Tonight, we travel to a quiet village in old Japan, where a small green pond sat at the edge of a willow grove. The water was still, the willows leaned low, and the air smelled faintly of moss and river stones. In this pond lived a kappa, a small river spirit with a turtle's shell on his back and a shallow dish of water on the crown of his head. His name was Mibu, and he was very old and very gentle. Mibu had lived in the pond for nearly 300 years. He spent his days drifting beneath the lily pads, listening to the soft clack of bamboo in the breeze. In the evenings, when the lanterns of the village began to glow, he would float to the surface and rest his chin on a flat stone, watching the sky turn the color of plum blossoms. On this particular evening, a little girl named Hina came down to the pond carrying a wooden bowl. She had spilled her grandmother's rice on the path, and her eyes were soft with worry. Mibu, hidden among the reeds, watched her kneel by the water. Quietly, without a sound, he gathered 3 small river pearls from the pond floor and pushed them gently to the bank with his webbed hand. Hina found the pearls glinting in the mud. She blinked, smiled, and bowed politely toward the pond, the way her grandmother had taught her. Then she filled her bowl with cool water and walked home, the lanterns lighting her path one by one. Mibu sank back into the warm green water. He felt very pleased, in the slow, quiet way that old creatures feel things. A frog hummed once and was still. A single willow leaf drifted down and floated on the surface beside him. The moon rose, round and pale, and laid a silver path across the pond. Somewhere in the village, a paper lantern was being lowered for the night. Somewhere, a kettle was being taken off the fire. And in the willow grove, the old kappa folded his small green arms beneath his chin, the dish of water on his head perfectly still, and let his eyes close. The pond grew quiet. The willows breathed. The moon kept watch. And Mibu, the kind kappa of Willow Pond, slipped softly into the long, slow, untroubled sleep of an old and gentle thing.